Well,
We didn't break the law.
To tell you the truth, cops can't put their hands on
Yeah.
people for no reason.
Yeah.
Go on, leave.
Oh, hey, don't touch him, sir. Do not touch him. Call the cops.
Yeah, well, they're coming to escort you out of the building.
We already got the clearance.
No, you don't.
Ma'am, I'm monitoring government here to ensure it's being conducted in the public interest. This is the police side, right? Okay. Somebody here might be concealing a public record, which is official misconduct.
Okay.
Hello. How are you? Hi. How are you? Do you need any help from us? You can't talk?
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I got back in cover
Okay.
here just a second.
Do they have body cams?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd much rather talk to them because my life ain't safe with you right now.
What happens when a citizen carrying a camera walks into a government building, believing the Constitution protects a right to record, while employees believe that same activity violates courthouse policy? In today's story, a routine visit quickly turns into a tense confrontation as staff members attempt to remove the cameraman before police even arrive. Physical contact, conflicting legal interpretations, and accusations of misconduct immediately raise the stakes. What begins as a simple recording session soon evolves into a broader debate over transparency, public access, and the limits of governmental authority. The tension escalates almost instantly when a government employee places his hands on one of the auditors, prompting repeated objections from those recording. The auditors insist they are documenting government activity in the public interest and argue that no crime has been committed. Staff members, however, maintain that recording inside the building is prohibited and repeatedly order them to leave. Within seconds, the encounter shifts from a disagreement over cameras to allegations of assault, misconduct, and improper interference with
You're about to be a criminal in jail.
Leave. Leave.
What is wrong with you?
You don't have a view to take pictures. The ordinance, the state ordinance is right there.
No, I don't have to leave. You leave, sir.
It's not an ordinance. That is a court order.
No, you read the instructions on the door when you come in the door.
Calm down.
Leave.
I'm a piece of shit.
Leave.
In video. Barry, these guys won't stop filming.
No.
Yes, I
Leave.
And they won't leave.
Hey, how are you guys doing? That guy right there, over there, he keeps trying to attack my friend.
Get these guys out of here. They can't film in here.
Yes, we can.
Won't leave.
Lieutenant Joe gave us the clearance that we're not going upstairs and in the courtrooms or nothing.
What lieutenant gave you?
Lieutenant Joe, Bloritz or something like that. He's the supervisor. He's the lieutenant for the sheriff's department. He gave us clearance. You can call him up. The supervisor. He said we're good to go as long as we don't go upstairs. We're not going upstairs into the courtrooms. Yes, we're allowed to document that we're free press. We're allowed to document the building. We're not going upstairs.
I don't know what lieutenant you're talking about. I'm
Yeah.
sure he didn't tell you that.
Yes, we were just down there at the CJC.
What's the purpose of all this?
We're free
your
press.
Document
We're
what?
free press.
Document what?
We're taking video of the building. We're free press. What do you mean for what? I don't have to tell you that.
Well, then you ask me a question, I'll ask you a question.
Yeah, okay, well, ask me a question that actually matters.
I'll ask you a question, why are you documenting? For what purpose?
I told you for myself, for free press. That's what the purpose is.
What kind of press?
Free press.
You're a free press?
Yes. I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist? Got any credentials?
I don't need to have a credential. There's no such thing.
So we just create our own stuff. Okay, that's fine.
Can you call your supervisor out here? What's your badge number and your name?
I ain't calling the supervisor.
Why not? Sir, can you please call a supervisor for me?
Call supervisor.
Yeah, he's not calling a supervisor. That guy just put hands on him.
What?
That other guy just put hands on him for no reason. He can't put hands on him just because he has a camera.
Actually, you guys can't go past our X-ray machine.
Why did they let us in here then?
You can come in.
We were already recording.
But you can't film. But you can come in and walk anywhere you want. It's fine. You just can't film.
Can you call Lieutenant Joe? Can you call your supervisor? The lieutenant. Okay. We're not going upstairs. We're not going into the courthouse.
Lieutenant's coming over to talk.
Thank you.
How's that?
I want, what did that, him? Bob, right? You're Bob? Huh? Ed?
Pointing is impolite.
Huh?
Let's relax.
I know, he's not gonna go.
Lieutenant Joe's on his way.
Lieutenant Joe.
Who's that?
Lieutenant Joe.
The head lieutenant.
I know that.
The guy that runs the complaint department down at the CJC. You don't know who your boss is?
No.
We have many deputy chiefs.
No, it's not the deputy chief. He's the lieutenant. Down at the CJC, he runs the complaint department. He said that we were good to go. He said he was going to call ahead and said that as long as we don't go upstairs, we're good to go. We're not going in any courtroom areas. He said we are good to go. And he put that Ed or Bob or whatever he said his name is.
Over here, people. Why interrupting you?
We're not filming anybody's personal information.
You're interrupting daily operations.
No, I'm not. You're interrupting my operation.
You want to hook them up for trespass?
Lieutenant's coming over here.
Okay. Okay, we've done it. Sorry.
720 ILCS 523-1, 521-3 actually states that you can't trespass me from a public building during business hours if I haven't committed the crime. It's not a crime. It says Court Order 109. It doesn't say statute. We're not causing the disruption, that guy is. No, that guy back there, the employee. He could have just simply asked us not to record and we would have kept him off the camera, but we are allowed to record back here. He put hands on him for no reason. You can't put hands on people, he's not a cop.
Well,
We didn't break the law.
To tell you the truth, cops can't put their hands on
Yeah.
people for no reason either.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. We're not breaking the law, that's a court order, that's not a statute. 720 ILCS 526-4. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you guys are being pretty cordial. I'm talking about that gentleman right there. He battered him. He went up to him and
That's
pushed him.
something-
He grabbed him, and that's what I want to do. I want to file. I have it on camera. I want to file a police report.
If someone feels that they're the victim of an assault, then they have to go ahead and report that, is what they have to do.
Because it would have been different if you guys would have said, come down here and told us and this and that. We would have left right away. But now there was a crime committed. You know what I mean?
Well, you can most certainly talk to anybody.
Oh, Lieutenant Joe is on the way. I don't know how to actually pronounce his last name. He told me, but I forgot. It starts with a B. It's a B-L-U.
Who is it?
He's about this tall.
It makes sense now, but with their friends with the accountability, you know, the lady that caused all the problems a couple years ago.
Yep.
Well, that's all well and fine, but like them out of our room, our working area, they got no reason to be here.
Are you guys doing something wrong back there or something?
Yep.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't have to. Don't work for the public. Yeah. That gentleman right there, wherever he went, he's hiding.
Get the grass. Where's she not?
I was gonna go in with you? I don't know. No.
But that gentleman did go hands-on.
No reason to.
That's what I'm getting at. He didn't have to touch my buddy there. He could have just calmly asked us to not film.
What are you looking for?
Child support? Child support?
What units right there, tomorrow, 7.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, great, thank you very much.
Do you know your bill of rights, sir? Do you know your first 10 amendments? No? Damn, that's sad. Whoa.
Any comments? We coming?
Yeah, Lieutenant Joe's coming.
Because I'd like to press charges on that gentleman for putting his hands on
I'm a
me.
witness.
And I have your guys' film as well.
What's the difference between me recording out here and recording in there?
You don't know either, so is it a crime what I'm doing?
I actually was in the process of calling 911 when you guys walked down here.
Enforcement officers arrive. They find two very different versions of the same incident. Government employees describe the auditors as disruptive, while the auditors argue they are peacefully documenting public operations and have already received permission to remain outside restricted courtroom areas. Rather than immediately escalating enforcement, the officers begin asking questions and attempting to understand the circumstances. Their response illustrates the difficult position officers often face when legal disputes arise before they personally witness the...
Yes, I was. You want to see it?
Oh, now you're locking the doors?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What'd you do? So nobody's coming, and we're just standing around. You guys ain't video recording or nothing. No, can't catch your crimes coming. Oh, yeah, we can. Look at that one. Look at that, man. I caught all your crimes. All right. You'll be all right. You guys will see right out.
Oh, they opened them back up.
We got to.
You can't close that to the public. Hey, how you doing, sir? God, a bunch of thugs. There's a big gang.
Nope. You guys want to apologize to me? When they get here, you guys will apologize to me or no?
Yeah, because I want that guy needs to be charged with assault and battery.
I did tell you that if you feel like you were the victim,
No, I don't feel like I was. It's
No,
not
he
feel-
is a victim. I'm a
you have
witness.
the right to report it. That's all.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting
You guys
for.
get somebody out here to report it?
Unless you can take it. You want to take the report? You want to go arrest that guy for
I
us?
was told you guys have arresting powers is what I heard.
Yeah, that's what. As far as we are, you guys are deputies under the sheriff's department. Yeah. So you want to go arrest that guy for assault and battery? We have it on video. Or at least detain him for now, so he doesn't
Yeah,
run away.
At least detain him.
He's not going anywhere. He works here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a right to put his hands on people.
Nobody does.
Exactly.
You know what the free press is?
That's right. Did you see us go put our hands on you?
We're not saying about you guys. We're talking about that gentleman back there. So is there like a difference? Is there a difference since he works for the public? He doesn't have to. He gets like a little leniency or something. Does he get special privileges because he works for the public?
This is the older generation. We're having a problem.
That's what I thought. Sorry.
The newer generation. The newer cops, they didn't say nothing to us. They didn't have a problem.
Yeah.
They were on our way. Peace out. It was pleasant. Hello, bye.
They said we're good to go as long as we don't go upstairs. He said as long as. I don't see what the problem is.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
We're free to stay.
Yeah, we're free to stay
We
too.
can stay. You can stay. We're just standing here.
Okay.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah, you can't record me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you can't record me.
I can record you though. You're a public. I'm not.
You're
I'm.
absolutely right.
Yes.
If I was outside.
You can look it up yourself if you want to. I've read this. I've read that. Yes.
Outside, if I was on a call, you have every right to stay
Yeah, but I
on
also
site
in
of
here.
court. You know,
Yeah, we're not in the courtroom facilities. This is open to the. This is different areas. This different things are offered to the public here. You understand what I mean?
I'm waiting for someone.
Oh, okay.
How are you? But yeah,
Do you
different.
have to wait right?
Well, I'm waiting at the elevator. She's supposed to meet me here at the elevator.
Oh,
Oh, running late, huh?
She's not here yet. I'm usually the one that's late.
But yeah, they offer different services to the public. We're not in the courtroom area.
you're all right. Not in the courtroom.
So
Like,
what-
That's what that statute right
What
there
is the
says.
issue?
You're talking about this. That says
What
in
if
courtroom.
this sign said
It
no
even
colored
says it right
shirts?
here. It
You'd
says
still enforce no colored
within
shirts.
court facilities.
Still
This is
enforce
not a
it.
court facility. This
Say
is a
no
public
colored
access
shirts.
area.
Blue shirts.
Huh?
Did you enforce it?
Huh?
What's your county board member? What are you
Say,
asking?
man, they just got.
Oh no, they're trying to tell us that this is a law and that's the general order. That's not an actual statute. And if you actually look up General Order 109, it says that they're not allowed to record us on their personal devices. It doesn't say that we're not allowed to record them, and we're not in the courtroom facilities as well either. Exactly, and that's what that says right there. It even says it right here as well.
The United States will not back you
Yeah, You said you're a what member?
Non-former county board
They
member.
won't do it.
County board member. See, I'm glad you agree with me, man. You're awesome.
Because we live in America. Where do we live at? America, man. This is special here. What we have is special. What I'm doing is
Yeah,
special.
he doesn't even know his Bill of Rights.
But you guys have to uphold what I'm doing here.
Do you know your Bill of Rights at least? The first 10 amendments, all 10 of them?
I hope I do.
Do you know the?
I mean, that's a very important thing to know.
I know.
That's the only ones you should know.
For a very, very long time.
To be quizzed. Well, I'm not here to be molested. These are what you guys are molesting me.
Yeah, we weren't doing nothing wrong. That guy just come attacked
See
him.
what's wrong here? You do? You see that? For your kids are watching.
Yeah, we're not harassing people. We're not putting cameras.
You did well.
No, we're the upstairs of the courthouse.
This is not a courtroom. You guys have
It says
authority
court
to
facility. This is open. Offers other services down here. There's no courtroom. We didn't go back in the traffic area. We never went into a courtroom facility. We never went to the courthouse facility. This is open to offers other services. You know what I'm saying? This is a different service. That's a different service. Child support. They're all different services. I can record in here. I can't go upstairs or I can't go past to the traffic area.
Discussion continues. The disagreement moves beyond personalities and focuses on legal authority. Employees repeatedly point to internal courthouse rules restricting photography, while the auditors argue that administrative policies cannot override constitutional protections in publicly accessible areas. They distinguish between court orders and state statutes, insisting that government regulations must remain consistent with the law. The encounter becomes less about cameras themselves and more about whether internal policies can lawfully limit activity otherwise protected by the...
You know what I'm saying? So that sign, that's what that General Order 109 actually says, 1.09. It says that you are not allowed to record me on your personal devices. Your body camera or whatever, that's what it actually says.
So with somebody coming down here, we're at...
So I don't even know why you have that posted on the wall. That's your guys' policy to follow.
If we come in here, our body cameras have to be turned off.
Exactly. Because you work for the public, I don't.
So I want to file a police report on this gentleman. Can you call the police and tell them I want to come here for that? I don't know, but maybe they're taking forever for...
I mean, we could call 911. I mean, it'd be a lot easier if you just get the guy out here quicker.
You'll come, Rockford will come then if that's the case.
Yeah,
Should we call the police? I do want to make a report.
he can't just put his hands on people, you know?
You say what, man?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Simply walking away. The auditors insist that the focus should now be on the employee who initiated physical contact. They request supervisors, ask to file a police report, and repeatedly state that any alleged assault deserves investigation before discussions about trespassing continue. Officers acknowledge the complaint process while attempting to keep the situation calm. What initially appeared to be a straightforward removal from a building gradually transforms into a question of accountability for everyone.
She's gone for the day. What's his or her name? Araceli. Okay, I'm monitoring government here today to ensure it is being conducted in public interest. Do you know why I'm doing that?
Public interest.
Public interest, right. Do you believe that anybody could do that, or it requires only special people could do that?
I believe everybody can.
Everybody can, yeah. You'll be surprised. There's suspended adolescents online that call themselves trolls that hate on people that do that. Anyway, ma'am, can you tell me what the total amount of operating budget is?
I cannot. I can give you our clerk's card.
The only reason why I ask, ma'am, is because I really don't want to ask or chat with anybody about that information. That information is required to be displayed prominently.
Oh, it's on our website.
No, it's required to be at the agency as well. Public body, according to the statute. Here it is. Now, what about a purpose, short summary of this city hall? Is that displayed somewhere prominently or just online?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, so a brief description of its purpose.
Purpose.
This village hall, yeah.
Yes, it's on our, out there.
Oh, it's somewhere out there?
Yeah.
Where?
There's a board. You can look it up on the board over there.
It should be on the board there. I'm going to go check right now. And I'll be back here. Meanwhile, can I have 2 FOIA forms? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Thank you. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and do my checklist here.
Hi.
Hi.
The clerk here.
Yes.
For a few minutes now.
Did she relay what my inquiry was?
She did. I'm gonna step over here because the time was taken from this space, so I'm gonna go over here.
Sure. Okay, ma'am.
Your request?
No, not necessarily a request, ma'am. Ma'am,
I'm listening.
today I'm acting like a private citizen.
Yeah.
I could be fresh off the boat as an immigrant coming from Palestine yesterday. And I still have the right to ask these questions. Or I could be born and raised here, makes no difference. But anyway, ma'am, Section 4 of FOIA requires all public bodies, government, to display prominently 10 items. The purpose of this agency, the total amount of operating budget, approximate number of full-time and part-time employees, and a list of other things. I don't see it anywhere, but I have a right to see that stuff, and it saves time from going back and forth with any employees. If that was my only purpose, I'll see that stuff on the wall, take a photo, and call it a day. Since it's not up, I just like to bring that to your attention. I'll give you the code. I'll check back in 30 days. Maybe at that time you inform the FOIA officer to comply with that portion.
Which officer?
FOIA, Freedom of Information.
Yes.
Yes, because I have a right to complain to the Attorney General.
Right.
Or I have a right to compliment them and say, hey, look, these people are fair.
Right. Freedom of Information officer is our village clerk from 10 to 2.
Yep.
We did speak about the budget.
Sure.
Which is also public knowledge.
Yes, it is.
And it was in front of the board on December 17th at a public hearing.
Okay.
And the resolution was passed.
What was your title, ma'am?
Assistant to the mayor.
Great. This is the section, ma'am, that requires the records to be displayed prominently, as to easily be seen. I'll just leave this with you as some type of friendly reminder.
Right.
Yeah, that's all.
Sure.
I do have another FOIA form. I'm going to hang on to this, probably fill out my FOIA later electronically to the email.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm even questioning if you need to fill out the FOIA, as you said.
No.
The budget is public knowledge.
Yes.
And it is visible on our website.
Right, a lot of...
See it for 30 days.
Yeah, ma'am, because the thing is that the statute does clearly say a public body that maintains a website shall also post this information on its website. So like, would it make sense to just have the purpose of this agency online instead of at the actual facility? It makes no sense.
In both places.
In both places. Yes, here's the statute, yep.
So do you have our website?
That is not a problem, ma'am. I could check the website here, yeah.
There you go.
I'll be back in 30 days.
Yeah, not the emails, but the
actual website, yeah. I'll find it. It ain't no problem.
ChicagoRidge.org.
Sure. And I would think probably the best place for the FOIA officer to put that stuff is in that bulletin right there.
Our glass case?
Yeah, glass case. What was your name?
Excellent suggestion. It is a large document, however.
No.
Our budget.
No, just the total amount. Not the entire thing. 18 million, whatever it is.
Freedom of our FOIA officer is aware of that.
Right, yeah. My name is George. What was your name?
Thanks, George. Doreen.
Doreen, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go by the police and call it a day. I'm gonna go by the police and holler at them about the same thing. They're required too. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Alrighty. Hi, ma'am. How's it going? Okay, great. Ma'am, I'm monitoring government here to ensure it's being conducted in the public interest. This is the police side, right? Okay. Somebody here might be concealing a public record, which is an official misconduct.
Okay.
Because I don't see the purpose of this police station anywhere displayed prominently.
Nearly every statement and action is captured on multiple cameras. In today's environment, interactions inside government buildings are often documented from several perspectives, allowing both public employees and citizens to be held accountable for their conduct. Whether one agrees with the auditor's tactics or not, the presence of cameras encourages closer scrutiny of official behavior. Professional communication, patience, and restraint become essential because every decision may later be reviewed by supervisors.
I believe it's concealed. I don't see the total amount of operating budget somewhere displayed prominently.
Okay.
I believe it's concealed. Are you the records clerk FOIA officer?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you the records clerk FOIA officer?
I am not, no.
Is he or she available?
He's actually gone for the day.
Gone for the day. What's his or her name?
We have Annetta Triger is our FOIA officer and records clerk.
Okay, great. What about an officer on duty?
Officer on duty? Yeah, give me a moment. I'll have somebody
Sure.
come
Meanwhile, I have one of those freebies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Give me a moment. I'll have an officer
Sure.
come up.
Thank you. I've got an officer coming out. Meanwhile, let's look at what this is. All right, vehicle information. Body cam is on as well.
All right.
Okay, my friend. So this is what we're looking at here. Did the young lady relay to you what my inquiry was?
She just said it was something about the budget being posted. That was
okay, great. Beautiful. You have arresting powers.
Yes.
Right. Have you ever arrested anybody for official misconduct?
Within the department?
Yeah.
Personally? No, I've not.
Okay. Official misconduct here on your body cam, because I would love it if your corporation counsel sees this, is a public officer or employee. Number one, where intentionally or recklessly fails to perform a mandatory duty as required by law. This is frightening because this is calling for a felony. That's a felony.
Right.
What do I believe that they're intentionally or recklessly failing to perform? That's the question. Section 4 of FOIA, the highlighted part, says each public body, which this is, shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices a brief description of itself, which will include but not limited to a short summary of its purpose, a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions, the total amount of its operating budget, number of separate locations, approximate number of full-time, part-time employees, fees allowable under Section 6. This stuff is not displayed prominently anywhere. I do see one item, the purpose, on that big poster there.
Yeah, the mission over
The mission.
Yep.
That's one item out of 10. Now my question, sir, is the employee that's required to display this prominently, are they intentionally or recklessly failing to perform it?
I don't believe that would be intentional, but I can definitely find out. So that would be like our chiefs would be the ones who would post those kind of things.
Yeah.
As far as the budget goes, that just got approved at the last meeting. I don't know if we got an official copy from the village yet to post.
Right.
So since we got a new budget the first of the year, basically, when we get that, it takes them a while to put everything in writing and get it to us. The chief, I just talked to him. He's going to contact the village side tomorrow and find out when we'll get our copy to post that.
Yeah.
He's in full understanding that it's public knowledge.
Right.
Once we have that, it will be posted.
Yeah.
He's just got to go about what it takes to get a copy of it from the village.
And just to clarify, me personally, I could be an immigrant from Venezuela that I came here yesterday. Do I still have the right to ask this stuff, even if I'm an immigrant straight from Venezuela, not an American citizen?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's all public knowledge. If you're here, you're here. It doesn't matter who you are.
But that's not where I'm from. I'm just saying in general.
No, I get where you're coming from.
Okay, so other than that, my friend, I'm glad that nobody here, staff there or here, called the police on this matter because I'm filming. Because as you know,
you have every right to film.
That would have been a disorderly conduct to transmit something that there's no crime at the time.
You have every right to take your video.
Okay, Jenin?
Yeah, Sergeant Jenin.
Sergeant. Nice to meet you.
Star 403.
403, great. That's all I wanted to bring to your attention.
Yeah, so the chief did also offer, if you want to give him a call tomorrow after 2 o'clock, we'll be in his office. So you're more than welcome to reach out to him about those other things not being posted, and we can make sure we get on that, and just so we're all up to standards on that. Because, like I said, none of this is intentional. It's just, probably something we missed and didn't get a chance to throw up there.
I would just throw out the word intentional up in the air.
Can I get that statute number?
You of course can, yeah, absolutely. I'll give you both statutes.
That way I can just so I can make sure we get everything we're supposed to have up here.
Sure. So the FOIA statute is 5 ILCS 140 section 4.
Oh, that's 4 actually, okay.
Yes. Really, we should mark off 3.5 as well, because FOIA officers required.
Like this highlight the continuing challenge of balancing orderly government operations with the public's expectation of transparency. Citizens expect access to public institutions, while employees are responsible for maintaining security and ensuring daily operations continue without disruption. When those objectives collide, confusion can quickly replace cooperation. Lasting public confidence depends not only upon knowing the law, but also upon applying consistently, respectfully, and without unnecessary
shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
It's not a demand.
No, I understand.
It's just in the law there.
No, and I will have to make sure we're all up to standards on that.
Yeah, and my claim, if you did want to confirm about that official misconduct, was 720 ILCS 533-3. I don't want to go to the state's attorney and say these folks are possibly committing a felony. I don't want to.
And
do
it's
that.
like I said, it's definitely unintentional. Anything that's not posted is just by mistake. So we will definitely make sure we get that up to standards.
That's all it is. Criminal trespass, that doesn't apply today. But other than that, sir, these are, I don't know, just chat here. This is a block diagram giving, here's blocks, and here's, actually it's upside down. These are blocks, and this is a diagram, and it's giving its functioning subdivisions.
Right.
This is referred to as a block diagram giving its functional subdivisions. Some call it an organizational chart.
Yeah, ours is a chain of command, I believe we call it, so.
This is required to be somewhere to easy to be seen.
That one's also, okay.
Yeah, which they're all in the statute, under Section 4, yeah.
Under Section 4, okay.
Yeah, other than that, sir, you've been very cordial, and I thank you. Maybe we have to boost you up to a lieutenant. These are all the agencies. I've been to over 500 agencies in a couple years, and with links, Pembroke Pines everywhere, Downers Grove, Darien, and 70% were cordial, 30% were belligerent, but they still had to come in compliance even after they put on a
Oh,
shit
absolutely, yeah. I don't get why some people just can't treat people with respect, you know?
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
I think I'm all set.
Make sure all this gets passed up higher than me,
Yeah.
and then we get on that, okay?
I'll check back. I'm just acting as a concerned private member.
Got every right